You know us. Look at my diamonds, they dance. Petro cocaine is the fashion.
Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy, man, Mike, coming at you guys with more Atlanta Falcons videos, man. Atlanta Falcons, Devonta Freeman. The Atlanta Falcons running back Devonta Freeman. What is going to happen to Free, man? This is kind of bittersweet for me because I'm a Free guy, man. I love Free. I think Free still has something left. I think he's one of the better running backs that we've ever had in this organization. But time is running out. Time is running out, dog. It's coming out. It's running out. But before I get into the 3 reasons why Falcons are more than likely to move on from Devonta Freeman, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Continue to support your boy. Atlanta Falcons content all day, every day. Positive environment for Atlanta Falcons fans, okay? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Continue to support your boy and his quest to 4,000. And the first one, man, first reason why Devonta Freeman is more than likely out: salary cap. You can never deny the salary cap, bro. The salary cap is everything. It's what keeps the organization turning. Whether you are earning your money or you're not earning your money, the salary cap is your friend and your enemy. All right, so when you look at the Atlanta Falcons, Devonta Freeman, man, is definitely is an enemy of his, man. Falcons have potential to save themselves about $24 million in just cap space. All right, and cap space just by getting rid of Devonta Freeman's contract. It's going to cost them somewhere in the neighborhood about $6 million in dead cap post June casualty cap cut. But look, man, I don't think you could go. I don't think the Atlanta Falcons can go any longer, with this contract. It was a bad contract from the beginning. I know I'm a Free guy, but I'm also a truth guy. It was just a terrible contract. You should have never given Free $40 million. Running backs in this league just don't last long. So giving him a $40 million contract, just bad, man. It was essentially a 3-year deal. The Falcons could choose to move on from him after 3 years, but he just wasn't healthy when he got the contract. So why do we expect him, to regain what he once was when he was injured when he got the contract? So it was a bad contract. The Falcons didn't totally think it through. Thomas Dimitrov didn't totally think it through. And I love Free, but it's just the truth of the matter. You cannot continue to keep Free around with the money that he's making. It's going to be about $9 million next year, man. 3 years. It was a 3-year deal. After the 3rd year, after 2019, man, the Falcons are going to have to give him the big bucks. So when it comes down to it, man, the salary cap does not hold well for Devonta Freeman. So that is the first reason. The second reason, man, and I kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier, it's just the market of running backs has just changed, bro. The market of running backs has absolutely changed. You cannot continue to get these running backs, $40, $50 million, $20 million, $30 million, guaranteed. It's dangerous, bro. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous narrative that you want to continue to drive home. Is you're gonna, take care of your players. That's all fine and dandy, but that salary cap, boy, that salary cap starts talking and speaking, especially after injuries. Guys like Todd Gurley, who's getting, $50 million in guaranteed money, and coming in, it was a bad contract. Why I say that? Again, Todd Gurley was injured. He had a torn ACL coming into the draft. So giving him that amount of money, at some point you have to say to yourself, GM, are you going to continue to give Todd Gurley? When is Todd Gurley going to break down? And we're seeing right now that Todd Gurley is not the same running back. He's suffering from arthritis in that knee. And at some point, man, like I said before, you got to be smart. You got to learn how to play the game. And the game right now, it's not friendly for running backs. At some point in time, these running backs is going to break down. 2-3 year run. Sometimes you'll get a fourth year out of a running back, but for the most part, he's going to run out. And Todd Gurley is another guy. One guy as an example of such. Another guy is an example of that breaking down. And just some of these running backs just don't have that fire anymore. And Le'Veon Bell is that guy. I see why Pittsburgh did exactly what they did. I see exactly what Pittsburgh. Everybody thought Pittsburgh was this, horrible organization that refused to pay players, and we see why now. They gave those guys that money. They took those dead cap hits. They let Le'Veon walk, and Le'Veon Bell has never been the same running back. He wanted to get his money, and that was it. Le'Veon got his money, and he has not been the same player. In fact, this guy was recorded at a damn bowling alley. Okay, he was at a bowling alley when he's supposed to be sick. And this is the same guy that you're paying, what, $30-20 million for a running back that doesn't really want to play, that doesn't really have a heart? Man, the running back market is changing, bro. There's no reason to pay all these guys this amount of money. And Le'Veon Bell has had a terrific career, but it's what have you done for me lately? That's the NFL for you. You can't continue to pay these running backs and they're not producing for you. So when you look at it, man, Todd Gurley, Devonta Freeman, Le'Veon Bell, this is one of the reasons why you can't continue to pay these running backs. And I just don't see the Falcons continuing to pay Devonta Freeman this amount of money for the production that he's giving the Falcons. He's just not an elite back anymore. And it's done. His reign is done. And that's just simple as that, man. And the third reason, it's just the running back. The running back that the Falcons have on the roster right now, Brian Hill, I think he's on a 1-year deal. But they can afford to bring him back. He knows the system. Ito Smith is a guy that is still on the roster. He's young. He's pretty much a younger Devonta Freeman, but even he's a question mark at this point. This is the second year in a row that he's been injured. And I'm talking about season-ending injuries. So you can't continue to pay these running backs this absurd amount of money and expect to get anywhere. I would much rather use that money and draft a guy who can be at least serviceable for a year or two. And after that, it might sound harsh, but trade him. You're trying to win Super Bowls. You're trying to win games. And paying these running backs all these absurd amount of money, you're not going to win, bro. You're going to be fighting the salary cap paying these running backs. And that's just the fact. Also, another guy that the Falcons, I say why the Atlanta Falcons are more than likely to either trade free or cut him, Quadri Olison. The quad squad. Yep, the quad squad. I think he's going to be a terrific power back for the Atlanta Falcons. He reminds me of a Travis Henry. Probably not as talented as a Travis Henry. Derrick Henry. I say Travis Henry, but Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. Alabama running back, Tennessee Titans. I think he's not as big, but he kind of runs like him. That upright, that physical style of football. And I think that's what the Atlanta Falcons are going to transition to next year. It's going to be either without Dan Quinn or with him. Now, that's a whole nother subject in itself, but this is the three reasons why the Atlanta Falcons are more than likely to move away from Devonta Freeman, the salary cap, They can save money. Second one, the market it has changed on running backs. Running backs are just not the same anymore. And the third, it's just the Falcons have a pretty good amount of running backs already, and the system for them is already changed. Matt Ryan is getting older, so they're going to have to go to a system that's going to preserve Matt Ryan for the next 3 to 4 years. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, man. Go and hit that subscribe button. Support your boy. 4,000. Quest to 4,000. All right. Cards. I got more content in the cards, so you can check it out. But I'm gone, baby. Peace.